Hello, my friend Terry Petrovic here. I want to give you some straight talk today and really ask you a question. And the question really is this: do you have what it takes to become successful? The sad truth is most people don't, and that's just the way it is. 97% of the people in network marketing don't ever make any big money. Big money is $1,000 a month or more. So what does it take to become successful as an entrepreneur? What does it take to be successful in network marketing or affiliate marketing? Well, I believe the one characteristic it really takes is persistence. Oftentimes people struggle, sometimes they fail, sometimes they don't have the success, sometimes they feel defeated because they're not achieving at the level they want. Well, you can look at that two ways. You can look at that failure or that challenge as something that's going to hold you back, that you're not good enough, you're not capable enough, or you're not worthy enough or smart enough to achieve. Or you can look at that experience as a learning tool, as a lesson, as a teacher that can help you become a better version of yourself. I just finished reading a great book this morning, Og Mandino's The Greatest Salesman of the World. And what I love about this book, is that it's 51 years old, written in 1968, but the principles in this book, it's a parable. The principles in this book apply today just like they did in the very beginning. This is talking about being a quote-unquote salesman, but this is true for being a marketer, a network marketer, an affiliate marketer. Same principles appear. Same things get in your face, the obstacles that you face, the fear and the doubt. And do you consider them enemies or do you consider them friends and helpers? See, there's a big difference in your mind's eye in how you really look at those things will dictate on whether or not you have what it takes to be successful as an entrepreneur. Go back and ask yourself the question, why are you doing what you're doing? I mean, really dive deep into why are you doing what you're doing? I just finished this book the other day. I talked about it already, called The Millionaire Success Habits. One of the things Dean asks about in that book is what's your why? But he asked that question 7 times. And the first 2 or 3 questions, 4 questions are all from the head. And then once you really dive deep into why you do what you do, it heart-based. And the book, Greatest Salesman in the World, really talks about the scrolls. I won't tell you the whole story because I really want you to get the book. Relatively short book, 110 pages. You can read it in a couple of days. I did, and I'm a slow reader. But I love the principles in this book because it talks about a person who wants to create a new life. Now, my question is that you? Why are you doing what you're doing? Do you want to create a new quality of life? Are you surrounding yourself with people who are helping you to become a better version of themselves? What kind of habits do you have? One of the things Dean talks about in, the Millionaire Success Habits is habits that empower you. And your quality of your life is a reflection of your habits, your beliefs, your philosophy, both on the conscious level, but more importantly on the subconscious level, because the subconscious mind actually controls 83% of your actions, believe it or not. So it's really important that you come into your business from the right place and you come into it from a servant's heart standpoint. Begin each and every day with gratitude. You've heard me talk about that. I'm all about living happy, and that begins with gratitude in who you are and what you give out to people. And then, serve people, help people, be the connector of people and problems, be the problem solver, because when you can help people solve their problems, whether you get anything from it or not, now you create a reputation for yourself as a go-giver. Bob Burg in the book, The Go-Giver, really talks about, having a philosophy of giving, and you have to give. And when you give, the law of reciprocity kicks in, and then you start getting. You know, here's a good mantra that you can adopt in your journey of your life as an entrepreneur is that I will persist until I succeed. I will persist until I succeed. So yeah, the proverbial shit's going to hit the fan. All the things that you didn't expect, didn't want to happen will happen. The question becomes, how will you handle those problems? Will you step up in character and strength and vision? Do you believe that you are one of nature's greatest miracles? That you are destined for greatness? That you were brought here on this planet in this time to make a mark? Because if you have that belief in yourself, I can guarantee you that none of the hiccups are going to bother you, because you are here for a purpose. So it's the why, but it's, I had a conversation with a coaching client today, and we talked about, what's most important to you? What do you really want to accomplish? And, it was a conversation about sales and making more money. And what he realized when I asked him a few questions is that he kept spitting his product, service, and opportunity to people. And what he didn't do was slow down and figure out what was in it for the prospect. You see, if you want to be an attraction marketer, where people come to you, then you have to be known as a problem solver. And if you are not familiar with attraction marketing, where people seek you out because you're a trusted advisor, put attraction marketing in the comments below, and I will give you a 4-day course I put together on how to be a attraction marketer. And again, it changes everything. It changes all the rules. Instead of you being the hunter, you become the hunted. Instead of you chasing people, they chase you. They want to be part of your tribe. They want to follow you because you're adding value to them in their life. Understand this. And I struggle with this sometimes, using my time really, really effectively, every moment of every day. David Bird, in his book called The Achievement, says you could have it all when you become a master planner. And one of the things that I've always struggled with is really using my time in the most effective way. And the reality of it is, and if you agree with me, let me know you agree with me on this. And if you don't, that's fine too. Let me know you don't. But we never know how long we're going to be here. I mean, we could go out on the road today or tomorrow and, hey, it could be Katie bar the door. It could be all the chips are in. We are done, finished, kaput. My question for you is really this. How are you carrying yourself each and every day? Are you coming from a place of service and love and trying to make a difference? Or are you making it all about you? Because when you can make it about helping other people, and this does become your last day, and you know that you didn't waste a day or a minute because you were giving everything your best, then and only then will you feel good about yourself. Now, you may or may not feel good about yourself, because if you did, I don't know what you're going to be feeling then, because nobody can ever explain that. You get my point, though, is I want you to live your life to the fullest. I want you to leave a legacy for your children and your children's children's. And it was interesting this morning. I was reading in the book, and it was talking about being a master of your emotions. And, Darren Hardy wrote a book called The Entrepreneur Roller Coaster. There's going to be lots of ups and downs. And when the downs come, are you going to let your mind go out of control, or are you going to master your emotions? Because when you can come from a place of mastering your emotions, and you can stay steady and stay the course and be constant, now you're coming from a place of strength. That is important as an entrepreneur. When you have vision, when you have strength, when you are a constant rudder, one of the guys I work with, a multiple 7-figure earner, has got a business that does 8 figures. He is co-founder of a company called Myleadsystempro, which is an attraction marketing system, teaches people how to market. If you want to learn how to market, you want to be part of that system, or if you want to hear an interview by Brian Finale, the co-founder of that, put Brian in the comments below and I'll send that to you. But when he got challenged by somebody publicly about not cutting commissions properly or stealing traffic, what I loved about Brian is that he had the highest level of integrity and character that I've ever seen demonstrated in a leader. And that, to me, speaks volumes about who he is, the culture of network marketers, affiliate marketers, online marketers that he's developed. And he's helped tens of thousands of people generate millions of leads online. So if learning how to generate leads online is something that you struggle with, let me know, and I can give you some free trainings that can help you with that. But Brian created a culture and a community and some high-level mentorship that allows people to understand who their target market is so that they can speak to the challenges and problems of that target market and offer them solutions. So integrity and leadership and being great has got to do with who you are and what you stand for. And that's important. And, you know, I got to tell you this is don't take all of this stuff too serious. Life needs to be enjoyable because, again, you never know when your last day is going to be. And what I love about what I do, and I've worked on myself a lot in the last 12 months. I just love who I am. I love what I do. I love the mark I'm making with people. But there's something to be said for leveraging your time. And that's why I love network marketing so much. It is the easiest and simplest way for people to really, truly leverage their time and their income by building a large network of people who are doing a few simple things. Now, the MLM that I'm currently building, I actually get checks from 4 network marketing companies right now, but the one I'm building has set record growth. In our first 12 months, we did $120 million in sales with just one product. I mean, that's crazy. It's crazy. And it's an anti-aging, youth enhancing product, which is what I'm about. I'm all about living happy and staying young, right? But I also love the part called inspiring other people, which is equipping people for success and strategies and personal development, personal growth. So what you need to do, and what I would encourage you to do, is look at who you are, where you are, and where you're going, and align yourself with people who can help you get there faster. Create a leverage income for yourself and do the work. Take the action, because when you do the work and take the action, that's where the magic happens. That's where the magic happens. A lot of people do dream boards and stuff like that, but the missing component of the dream boards is the action step. You got to do the work. You got to do the work. Now, if you're struggling, ask for help. Hire a coach. If you want to set up a complimentary 30-minute breakthrough session with me, just put breakthrough session in the comments below, and I'll give you a link, and we'll set up a 30-minute time where we'll look at where you are, and I don't care what business or product that you sell. We'll look at what you're doing, and we'll figure out how to enhance that from a marketing standpoint so that you can get more results. Having done that with lots of people, I know that people are just going full out. And sometimes they just need to pause and pray. They need to ask their maker for guidance. They need to ask their maker for support, for wisdom. And that takes courage to admit that you're not where you want to be. I believe you deserve it all. I believe that you have greatness in you. Do you believe that is the question? You see, it's your programming and what you think you can do or you think you can't do. Do you think you can be the greatest networker or salesman in the world or saleswoman in the world? What is your legacy? Do you believe you can earn 7 figures in what you do? I know you can. I know people have done it. 7, 8 figures, absolutely. You know, what I want for you is I really do want you to have it all. I want you to have a quality of life that makes you proud. When you get up in the morning and you think about who you are and what you got going on, I want you to feel good about that. That takes work to accomplish that. It takes work to know who you are, what you stand for, what authenticity means for you, so that as you tell your story, you ask your questions, you engage with people, you know that you know you're always coming from the right place. That's what I want for you. If you have not joined my private Facebook community, my coaching group, I want to invite you to do that. Just go to theprosperousnetworker.com. We've got 100 plus people in there. I offer lots of free content in there, lots of free trainings in there. I'm going to be offering more automated stuff too. So if you want to learn how to automate your business, you want to learn how to get more leads online, Join the group. If you want to set up that coaching session, put breakthrough session in the comments below. If you want to see the interview by Brian Finale that I did, the co-founder of Myleadsystempro, they paid out like $17 million in commissions. It's an affiliate company, it's not a network marketing company. But what it does is it teaches people how to become leaders. It teaches people how to market, which no network marketing company out there really does, or very few of them do anyways. Usually it's pitch about the product and opportunity, and it's like verbal diarrhea. Nobody wants that. If you want to get access to my 4-day attraction marketing boot camp, I'm happy to send that to you as well. And again, as always, if you ever have questions, message me. I'm here for you. I love what I do. I love who I am. I love serving my community. I love you guys, and I appreciate who you are. And I want you to enjoy the journey, because that's not always an easy process. Again, my name is Terry Petrovic. Remember this: you have a choice. Make it a better than terrific day and a prosperous one, because you, my friend, yes, you absolutely deserve it. Until next time, bye-bye for now.